nos complace presentarles la nueva formación electromecánica y mecánica Eurecar desarrollada para el grupo de PARS y, como siempre, en su formato teórico-práctico. 4 son las novedades para el 2016, el BMW Serie 3 E90, el Ford B-Max, el Renault Megane 3 Coupe Cabrio y el motor 1300 JTD de FIA.
El Serie 3 E90 es la quinta generación de la serie. Es un vehículo compacto que forma parte del segmento D. Esta versión 118D lleva un motor de 1995 cm3 Common Rail denominado N47.
The injection unit is located in a units box. This engine ECU is a Bosch DTE7. It incorporates a typical frequency flow meter. The variable turbo is electronically controlled. On top of the cylinder head we have the high pressure system with injectors, also from Bosch, and the high pressure pump located in the rear part of the engine. The EGR electro valve is located in the front part of the engine. The preheating device is located under the intake manifold. Worthy of mention, inside the vehicle we have a push-button starting system together with a start-stop system, which provides an intelligent alternator load with energy recovery during braking. The low-pressure fuel pump is located at the bottom left side of the vehicle, just underneath the driver. The EPS-assisted steering is located on the lower front part of the engine, and it performs its job electrically. In this N47 engine, the starter is located underneath the engine.
Dentro de la formación electromecánica os presentamos el Ford B-Max, vehículo polivalente del segmento B equipado con el destacado motor EcoBoost de 1000 cm3, 3 cilindros, inyección directa de gasolina y sobrealimentado.
In the engine compartment we find the engine junction box, the battery with its intelligent terminal, the engine ECU, a direct fuel injection Bosch MED 1701, and the high pressure fuel pump with a pressure ranging between 40 and 150 bar. The fuel injection rail with electromagnetic injectors and 3 ignition coils that gives away the number of cylinders. The turbo compressor piloted dump valve and recirculation system, and in its exhaust outlet, a broadband lambda probe. In the distribution area, we find the electromagnets of the phase variators, because it has variable timing on both camshafts. The most outstanding feature of the body is the absence of a central pillar. This configuration makes for a peculiar system for opening the doors. The front ones open conventionally and the rear doors open laterally. Inside the vehicle we focus on the various features of the dashboard, such as hands-free starting or with a conventional key, the start-stop system. On the center console there is optionally an additional screen for rear camera parking, USB and auxiliary slots, a navigator, a telephony system with the SOS help system, etc. On the bottom side of the vehicle, you can appreciate the little amount of space occupied by a 3-cylinder engine, leaving plenty of room on the distribution side. The distribution is a belt bathed in oil to reduce friction and thus reduce consumption by reducing CO2 emissions.
El Renault Megane 3 Coupe Cabrio es un descapotable de techo duro retráctil que vio la luz en el año 2010. Este modelo concreto va equipado con un motor de la familia Energy TCE, que sigue la política actual de las bajas emisiones de CO2.
Outstanding features in the engine compartment of this Megane 3 are the engine junction box and the engine compartment management system, one of which is the alternator management, battery management with automatic disconnect, The Hitachi EMS 3110 injection system. This engine has a power of 130 horsepower and a torque of 190 newtons per meter at 2,200 revs thanks to supercharging and variable valve timing. The body has a hydraulic retractable hardtop roof that has 5 pistons and functions with the aid of 2 electric motors, resulting in a silent and quick folding system. It also has an emergency manual closing system in case of failure and a series of mechanisms if disassembly were needed. The interior is fully equipped. The crankcase is attached to a sub-crankcase that serves as the engine mount. The additional electric turbo coolant pump is located at the rear.
Dentro de la formación mecánica os presentamos el motor Fiat 1.3 JTD. Su elección es debido, aparte de montarlo en gran número de marcas, los problemas registrados en nuestro call center, concentrándose gran parte de ellos en su sistema de distribución.
On the top part of the engine we find the common rail ramp and the Bosch injector assembly. The high-pressure pump, also from Bosch, is located at the rear end of the cylinder head, driven by an exhaust camshaft. All this is managed by a Magneti Marelli control unit. The working pressure is from 150 to 1,600 bars. The Triple K turbocharger is of variable geometry. The dual-mass flywheel is located on the side of the engine. The timing chain is situated on the other side of the engine, and even though it's a chain, it also needs specific maintenance. The distribution system doesn't have to be disassembled if the cylinder head is dismantled. This engine also has the distinction of having the oil pump built into the timing cover. The EGR electronic management is located at the rear of the engine.
Como veis, el formaros en nuevas tecnologías es nuestro reto. Os esperamos a todos.